Week 4! I've had almost every Sunday off, so it's just been football craziness at my place. Red zone, beers, chili, football. Quick run through of last week's games. Julio Jones only caught one pass, so Barry beat me 89 to 80. So good job, Barry. I think Barry's got a really solid team looking forward, but we'll get into that later. Pat and Tim. Pat is still solid right now. Pat 4-0. Don't do it, because if you do it, you know what's going to happen. You're going to come crashing down like you did last time. Chaz and Garrett. Pat beat Tim. Chaz Garrett beat Jason 107-116, so they did pretty solid. They got a good team. So is Jace, though. Jace's never really bad. Joe beat up Nick. Nick is 0-3, man. What is going on with Nick's team? But Joe, good win there. Brings you back into the fold. It looks like our division is the power division this year. When usually it's the other way around. Well, at least last year it was anyway. So good job, Joe. 2-1. Nick 0-3. Is it time to panic, Nick? Brady comes back in 2 weeks. Jake and Bryce. This was a must-win basically for both of them. So now they're both 1-2. Bryce took him down. And Todd, man, got taken down by 4 points by Chris. And Todd is 0-3. So that is a big week for all of us. I think we kind of know where our team's at, where we need help. Let's break it down. So myself and Bryce, there's no way Carson Palmer has a shitty week like last week. But if he does, and their defense lights it up, which I don't think is going to happen, I should be in for a good week. But I think Tevin Coleman regresses a little bit here against Carolina. I think they really figure him out. Theo Riddick, I think, goes crazy in Chicago, but I do have Melvin Gordon, Zeke Elliott. I think those are both solid. Julio, I think, gets back on track, hopefully. So I don't think they'll be running it. And then, I don't know, I'm playing in the flex right now. So Jameson Crowder is sitting there right now, but I still have Marshall. And there's nowhere to go but up from the toilet bowl that Ryan Fitzpatrick put on last week. 6 interceptions. 6 interceptions. Gave me like a -3. And Eric Ebron been really a good stud for me. So I think it's going to be a close one. It is projected. I'm on top a little bit. I think it's going to be a little bit closer than it says. And obviously I'm taking me for the win, because why not? And my big screen TV here. I wish you guys could. Oh, here, hold on. Let me show you. There's my computer right there. Oh, it's gorgeous. There's the TV. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, back to it. I'm sorry. Back to it. Jesus. Okay. Joe and Tim. Tim, at least you can change your name to 1-12. Joe. Trevor Siemian. I mean, after 4 touchdowns, you gotta start him, right? I mean, it'd be dumb not to. Are you chasing, though? That's the question. I think Phillip Rivers has the upper hand on him there. Then again, whatever he did last week worked. Lamar Miller, I think he gets in the end zone this time. I do like Ingram this week against San Diego, though, because San Diego is just such a dirt fest. And then I actually traded away Macklin in my other league, and I kind of regret it right now, but I did get LaShawn McCoy out of it, so it was a bundle deal. And then Tyrell Williams, Allen Robinson. I really like Tyrell Williams. And, it's funny. Kelvin Benjamin, I actually like Travis Benjamin more than I like Kelvin Benjamin. I don't know what it is about him. The guy, he goes crazy and then puts up nothing, right? But who knows? That's Carolina. And then Panthers at Atlanta. Atlanta's hot. I mean, Panthers are good, but Atlanta's hot. I think that's a toss-up, too. I think Tim might have the upper hand with Phillip Rivers, Lamar Miller, but if Joe's team performs, it's GG. Jake and Jason. 2-2 looks a lot better than 1-3. So this will be the game of the week. They both need to win. It'll bring them back into the fold and kind of make them more comfortable with the team. I love Eli Manning, but every week that I keep calling him out, he just doesn't do anything. Especially this week against Minnesota, probably doesn't have the upper hand. I really like Isaiah Crowell, though, too, especially against Washington. The problem is, I think their goal line carries will go to Pryor, who Barry got. Good job, Barry. Charles Sims, Carlos Hyde. I think the upper hand goes to, probably Jason. Just quarterback play, I think, will do it. But then again, Winston's facing Denver. Mariota's facing Houston without J.J. Watt. So maybe Jake. Lock it in. Give me Jake. Sorry, Jace. Let's see. Barry and Nick. Nick. God, Nick, you need some help. You need some help, my friend. Russ Wilson, he's got Jeremy Hill at his offensive position. If he can just get a win out of this week, I think his year is salvaged. But then again, if Tom Brady comes in and just starts going ape shit, who knows? Maybe he's fine. But again, 0-4 looks bad. And Barry's team, look at Barry's team. I'm going to break Barry's team down. I think this is the team going forward. Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, combo. He's got Todd Gurley. Le'Veon Bell just came back. And he's got Terrell Pryor in the flex. I think that guy is just going to go ham, especially in our league with passing yards, big plays, and passing touchdowns are still 6 points. So there is a lot of potential for him. The only place I think Barry struggles is his second quarterback. He's got Joe Flacco, Dak Prescott. His bench is a little weak, but he does have a handcuff for Le'Veon Bell. So, I mean, not much you can say there. Good job, Bear. Good team this year. And last but not least, the other dumpster fire that is... Wait, did I already go ahead, Todd? Did I? Did I break it down? Did I break them down? I did break you guys down. I skipped you guys. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Todd, come on, buddy. You got to have one. You got to get a win. Drew Brees, San Diego. It's got to be a given. Tyrod Taylor, New England. I mean, at least it'll be the Tyrod Taylor show. Sean Jackson, he probably catches one against Cleveland. That's probably safe. Running back situation, I mean, say what you will about Frank Gore, but when the apocalypse happens, Frank Gore will still be walking around. But I do like Chaz's running back. So Garrett Blount, I think, has his last week of being good is this week. But I do like your receivers a little bit more over there, Todd. So I'm going to give Chaz with it, but Todd might have the upset there. And this is the last one. Sorry, I skipped everything. Okay. Chris against Pat. Man, this is a good throwdown. Pat 3-0. Got a solid team. Cam Newton. Matt Jones, I think, is picking up steam. Marvin Jones. Oh, my God. Like, seriously. A.J. Green, Stephon Diggs. I think he's got a great core of wide receivers. Hunter Henry. I don't know. What did he do last week? 72 yards. That's solid. I mean, you get 5 points out of your tight end. You're sitting good. So he's going to be picking up the catches for Antonio Gates. Broncos defense. Pat didn't fuck around this year. Chris, I was dog on his team, but looking at it, David Johnson, Latavius Murray, he's kind of hot and cold, but he keeps getting touchdowns, so you got to start him. I get it. Mike Wallace, I really like this year, and Larry the Bird Fitzgerald, solid play. He's literally their number one receiver. John Brown can't do anything. Michael Floyd can't do anything. Give me Larry Fitzgerald. Give me Chris Lugovitz with the upset. Go, Chris. But Pat that's a big mountain to overcome there. And we'll go right over our league. Usually I do scoreboards. I'm already pushing like 10 minutes on the video. So let's go right into it. I got a good win last week, so thank God. But me and Nick, 1-2, 1-2. We are literally projected like 1 point ahead of each other. So I think that'll be a throwdown. Jason and Chaz not doing so hot in this league. But give me Chaz and Garrett with the upset. Jason's destroying this league. Tim, how did you lose, Tim? I don't get it. Your team was so strong. But I'll pick you in again. I think Bryce goes 1-3. You 3-1. Chris and Barry. That's a really close one, too. Toss up. Give me Barry. I'd like to see both of you guys go 2-2. Joe and Todd. Well, Todd's 3-0 in this league. So, well, if anything mirrors, maybe you'll lose in this one, win the other one. Give me Joe with the upset. Todd's got 150, but give me Joe with the upset. Jake 0-3 in this league. Well, at least you got a solid team in the other one. Like, Jake, see, look, that's why we have 2 leagues, Jake. That's why we have 2 leagues. You can have 2 teams. And then you'll probably lose right before you get to the playoffs. So, that'd be terrible. Give me Jake with the upset. Come on, Jake, get a win. And that is it. Power rankings will be on the other leagues page here in 10 to 20 minutes, I'd say. I'll go through it. We'll go by point total. I think maybe week 5 or 6 I'll start going by team opinion. And who will turn around. Obviously, record will play into that. But like if you're tied 2-2, obviously. I'll go into who I think's stronger team-wise, not even points put up. But we'll do that. So have a good week 4.